We're down here on the Hamble on a beautiful sunny day to test the English Harbour 29 behind me. Now, although this boat is outwardly similar to the 27 which we've written about and tested before, in fact it's quite a different boat. This boat is the offshore version, and in line with that it's been given a series of 3 more powerful stern drive engine options, 140, 170 and 200, and the keel has been slimmed down considerably in line with its high-speed potential. So since our last visit, English Harbour have made quite a few changes, some quite small refinements and some larger ones. And these are changes that will affect all the boats, both the inshore boats and the offshore boats. So most of those are down below, so let's go down and have a look and see what those are. The original English Harbour 27 always struck me as a boat which had slightly sort of larger than life proportions down below. You know, it's spectacularly big convertible dinette here, which is 6 foot wide at its widest, and the headroom. But even these things have been improved. The headroom has gone from a sort of pretty generous 6'3" by devilish tweaking up to a sort of towering 6'5" in this main area here. This is a boat that still breathes very easily down below, with lots of light coming in through big portholes and overhead hatches. So this cabin is the area which has undergone probably the most significant changes. English Harbour have re-engineered the steps between the saloon and the cockpit, and in doing so they've seemed to have recaptured a considerable amount of space down here which has been given over to the cabin. And they've even found room for a couple of big cave lockers outboard. And there's yet more change underway, in that this locker is being shortened, and there'll be a shelf on top here, so we'll retain the hanging locker in its full form as it is now, but there'll be an even greater sense of space in this cabin. Regardless of whether it's the slower inshore 27 or the larger 29 offshore that appeals, it's nice to sort of recap on some of the sort of details that I like about this boat on both models. So things like the nice deep tow rails here which make you feel safe, and remarkably generous side decks for a 29 foot boat. And then there's this great expanse of glass over the saloon which always makes it feel really nice and light and airy down below. And then even lucky happenstances like that slope on the coach roof there, which provides a nice comfy backrest for people lying out on the sunbed. It's all those sort of little details that make this boat a really nice family friendly boat to spend time on board.